Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. And in today's GTA video, this, according to insiders, is supposed to be the week in which we get a Grand Theft Auto 6 announcement. So to give you guys the long story short here, essentially there is a leaker, insider, cryptic message poster on the Grand Theft Auto forum site, and they have specifically said in the month of March, we're going to get a GTA 6 announcement. Now, some individuals who have tried to decrypt his cryptic messages have said that it's going to be coming on March 25th. At this point, I'm skeptical whether or not it's just the month of March or if it's going to be on the 25th exactly. Now, things have been pretty crazy over the last couple of days. There was also a rumor and report that we were supposed to get some sort of pre-teaser on March 20th, which was a couple of days ago on Friday. If you were following Rockstar or just keeping up with gaming news in general, you'll know that obviously that didn't happen. So needless to say, I'm optimistically skeptical here. I would be pumped if something happened this week, but I'm not expecting it. I want to keep my expectations low so that if nothing ends up happening and Rockstar doesn't announce anything, I'm not disappointed. But if they do, I'll be very pleasantly surprised. Now, on that front, there hasn't really been any other major updates. The same user has still ended up leaving some cryptic messages, but all signs are still pointing, at least according to him, that March 25th is when we're going to see this happen. Now, if the rumors and reports are true, I believe it will likely happen this week, not next week. So next week is March 29th, 30th, and 31st. And the day after that is April 1st, which you know is April Fool's Day. So I don't think Rockstar would risk announcing something like GTA 6 that close to April Fool's Day, because I feel like there would be a good chunk of people that would say, is this a joke, Rockstar? April Fools? Like, that would be so cruel. So I feel like if they were to make an announcement, they would probably want to do it at least a couple of days away from that. Remember to consider all the time zones here, that even if they were to announce it, let's say like on Monday, March 30th, for some people in the world, that might be pretty close to April Fool's Day. So I think they want to be careful here. However, with all that out of the way, I want to talk about what a GTA 6 announcement could look like. Because we've been doing all this talk about when Rockstar is going to do it, how they're going to do it. And for this, I think we need to take a look at the past, particularly with Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, because I feel like it'll give us a good idea, if the announcement occurs, what to expect. Now, for this video, I want to talk about the official things that Rockstar discussed for Grand Theft Auto 5 before the game came out. In 2010 and 2011, that's when we started getting the earliest rumors for GTA 5, like where the game was going to be taking place. I think the casting call ended up getting leaked. It was like codename Rush, and that added a ton of fuel to the GTA 5 fire. But the first instance of GTA 5 was actually on October 5th, 2011. In an Asked and Answer article, Rockstar responded to two users that were asking about the next GTA game. So the questions were, when are we going to see a new GTA? When's the new Grand Theft Auto coming out? And they said, big shout to all Grand Theft Auto fans worldwide who we know are anxious to hear about what's next for the franchise. But we don't have any news at this time. All we can say is right now we're focused on our next upcoming releases, which are Max Payne 3, as well as L.A. Noire for PC, Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition, and Max Payne for mobile devices. When and if we have anything to report regarding Grand Theft Auto franchise, you know that we'll do here at the Newswire or on our Facebook or Twitter. So remember, that happened on October 5th, 2011, and then it happened. GTA 5 was officially announced on October 25th, 2011, at 12 p.m. BST, with just a simple tweet on Rockstar's Twitter, hashtag GTAV. That's all they said, and then they linked to the Rockstar Games site. And this announcement came only 20 days after saying in that newswire that Rockstar had nothing to say about the next Grand Theft Auto. So this goes to show us that Rockstar can say one thing and then surprise us weeks later. And I think that's important right now, especially given the uncertainty of the world. We know Rockstar is working on Red Dead Online and GTA Online. So just because they're working hard at those doesn't mean something like GTA 6 could come out. And if we take a look at the newswire here, you guys can see all the updates that Rockstar gave for GTA 5. The first trailer actually debuting on November 2nd, 2011, which was roughly just about a week later. So Rockstar announced the game, and then a week later, the trailer ultimately came out. And you guys can see some of the other Newswire posts that they made as well. Over the next couple of weeks, they basically just started teasing screenshots. You guys can see that on August 20th, 2012, they started rolling out new screenshots that they ended up releasing on sort of a weekly basis. As time went on, Rockstar revealed when the initial release date was going to be. They started giving us more artwork. They told us about when new trailers were going to be coming out, second trailers that ended up coming out, more screenshots. Rockstar built an entire website for Grand Theft Auto 5 to showcase everything that was going to happen in the sprawling world of Los Santos. They gave us the final release date. Again, more trailers, more screenshot, more artwork. This is getting far into the timeline of the game being announced, but you guys can kind of see how Rockstar operates here, is that they really just announce the game. They usually follow with a trailer a couple of days later, and then from there, it's a slow process of rolling out screenshots and trailers and giving us a release date and things like artwork. That's how Rockstar did it for GTA 5. And it was also very similar for Red Dead Redemption 2. In fact, they pretty much announced the game the exact same way. On October 16th, 2016, what Rockstar did is they tweeted out a red artwork of the Rockstar Games logo. And then just 2 days later, on October 18th, 2016, Rockstar finally announced Red Dead Redemption 2, just days after the initial tease. So it started with another post on social media. There wasn't any announcement prior to this, just a simple logo and artwork changed caused all this commotion, and the race for Red Dead Redemption 2 was on. Now, Rockstar pretty much handled it the exact same way on the Newswire. This is what the Newswire looked then. You guys can see they made the announcement, then the official trailer, giving us a release date, another trailer that they ended up announcing, and the cycle pretty much continues, as you guys can see with the Newswire post here, where they gave us release dates, they gave us when trailers were going to be coming out, they gave us artwork, they gave us how wildlife is going to work, how towns are going to work, how the weapons are going to function in Red Dead Redemption 2. It's sort of a building block process. And so tying this back to GTA 6, I honestly believe that Rockstar is going to do it the exact same way. Starting with the very first announcement, I think it's going to be a simple post on Rockstar's either Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, their social media channels. It might even just be a Newswire article with the hashtag GTAVI. Or they might change the Rockstar Games logo to like pink or something like that, hinting at a potential setting for the game, just like what they did with Red Dead Redemption 2 in the red logo. And when that does happen, just know that we are likely days away from actually getting the official announcement and more information from Rockstar. That's exactly how they did things with Grand Theft Auto 5, and that's exactly how they did things with Red Dead Redemption 2. And honestly, it kind of seems like a weird way to announce like a multi-million-dollar project, a AAA video game title that you're working on, but it works for Rockstar. They don't need to do weeks of teasing and advertising and billboards, because if they do this exact same thing that they did for GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, where they just simply like change the logo or they tweet out some artwork, everyone is going to be talking about that. People are going to start saying, what is Rockstar up to? News sites are going to be making articles on what this means next. People like me will be making YouTube videos on how, Rockstar just made a teaser for their next big game. And so what Rockstar essentially does is they allow the community to build up their own hype. And this works in tandem for when they actually do announce the game, because people are both excited and anticipating what's going to be happening. So long story short, that is what I think a Grand Theft Auto 6 announcement is going to look like, based off of what we've seen in Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. And I would imagine, given the success of those campaigns, that Rockstar's probably not going to change things up all that much. And according to recent rumors and reports, it's looking like sometime during the month of March, with specific references to the 25th, that's when we will see the announcement. So needless to say, this is probably going to be one of the longest couple of weeks, at least a couple of days ever, as we are anxiously waiting and anticipating for Rockstar to make their move. Because up until this point, we haven't heard anything about the next Grand Theft Auto game other than some like interviews that they've done with various news articles and sites. People like Leslie Benzies and Dan Houser have briefly talked about the next GTA game and some of the things they've wanted to do, but there's been no official statement from Rockstar. So to finally hear something from them would be amazing. So as always, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on this entire saga, whether we get some new information from a leaker or insider, or whether Rockstar finally does decide, hey, it's time to do this teaser. And now you'll have a better idea of what to expect based off some of the things they've done in the past. But like I said, that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think Rockstar is going to do this week? Do you think we're going to see something on GTA 6? Do you think we're all going to be disappointed? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.